wisdom keepers, wisdom seekers. Welcome back to Wizdom Dropz, your always my dad, drops of wisdom and savvy cat astrology. My name is Tanya. Hello, and today we have been at the beach, y'all. We have been outside like all day. It has been amazing. And yes, I have many different bloodlines in my lineage. And when the humidity comes, my hair does things like this. So I'm very thankful to my ancestors because, I like curls and I'm thankful to have curls. So it's a hot one though. I'm not gonna lie. 'Cause there's a lot of frizz up in here too. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's really to the point. It's really apropos actually, because in today's video, it is gonna be one of the 15 astrological concepts in 5 minutes or less series. Today we are talking about Mars in Leo, so it's apropos that I'm all like my big her, because we are just now experiencing this transit, y'all. It just happened, okay? It just started, like literally. It will be in full effect for the next 8 weeks. It's going to be amazing. And why? Because Leo is heart energy. And this whole series, though, is about promoting my astrology school. So I'm about to blow your mind in 5 minutes or less with all the knowledge drop that I can possibly give you on Mars in Leo. And this is all to show you what you can do when you learn astrology with me. So anyway, we're going to read into this energy. It's going to be a 5 minute or less sprint. Okay. And let us... Oh, and before we do begin, make sure you're subscribed if you're not already, because your girl puts out a video every single day of the week. If you want, you can hit the bell. I do lives as well. So, that's a thing on YouTube if you are into that. So like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much to everybody who supports this. Mwah. Beginning right now. Okay, Mars and Leo. First thing y'all need to know, Mars lasts 8 weeks in any given sign, right? Retrograde, yeah, whatever. Now, Mars and Leo is all about passion, right? And heartfelt energy. And the roaring lion, the person on the stage with a setting made for them, you know what I'm saying? The talent, the spotlight, the center act, and also the romantic that's going to go and speak their heart to the world, and they don't give a damn because they're just fire. They are the fire. They are the fire. They're the sun. They're ruled by the sun. Now, with that said, we're not talking about the sun. We're talking about Mars, the general, the strategist, the warrior, the severer, the sword, the cutter. Mars is the original, like, cutting, kind of like burning energy. And it's also the strategizing, get it done energy and passion. And we're talking about Mars in Leo. We're talking about Mars in the sun sign in Leo. Now, this is an interesting thing, y'all. Why is this interesting? Did you know that Mars being the general, who do you think the king is, sweetie? Who do you think the king is in astrology? Or the royalty, I should say, in astrology? Planetarily speaking, the sun, aka the planet that rules Leo. So you have the general and the king's corridors, if you will, when you have Mars and Leo the next 8 weeks. You will feel emotion from your heart chakra. You will feel passionate, exuberant. You have to communicate. You have to create. This is a playful, childlike energy just as much as it is about owning your inner flame. Your inner flame is also fun. Your inner flame is spontaneous. Your inner flame is spirited. So over the next 8 weeks, y'all are going to be feeling your inner flame, and you're going to be feeling your passions from your heart. Whatever you're going to be feeling is from your heart. And if it's not feeling from your heart, then you're in some shadow Leo energy, and that might be narcissism. That might be really consumed with your ego in a negative way that's like not healthy. And like, I think it's important that we recognize that y'all deserve a damn ego. Everybody deserves an ego being a sense of self and an identity and like something you're rooted in. But what I'm saying is a distortion of that could be a threat over the next 8 weeks. Like, you might find people who are really vain or think they're better than other people, or we ourselves, even though we might not calibrate in that energy like all the damn time, we might have moments of that. So you have to be really careful if you have some of those tendencies to get like feeling like you're better or whatever than others. It's like, just don't be like an asshole, because Mars and Leo can be very aggressive and angry and just raw and like not cool, and when it's like in its lower passions. And it can also end up being like really narcissistic and just disgusting energy, to be frank. And every sign's low energy could be disgusting, I know, but I got my opinions, so do you. So the idea is that y'all can live really well, though, over the next 8 weeks through being passionate and creative and loving and coming from the heart. Leo is from the heart. It rules the heart. Did you know that? So you will be in heart energy when you're in the highest vibration. And you ever hear the idea of like something about like heaven is in the heart? You know what I'm saying? Like the keys to the kingdom, the keys to the queendom are through the heart. The heart is the first organ in the human body to develop. You know what I'm saying? So come to it over the next 8 weeks. Mars, your willpower. Mars, your action. Mars, your drive. Mars, your initiative is in the heart sign. It's in the sign of passionate, heartfelt chakra energy. So big love, big hair, gold everything, golden yellow, just let it roar. You're like a lioness. You're like a lion. You know, the next 8 weeks, just be that. Be in that. Allow yourself that space. Take up your space. You know what I'm saying? Take up your space in your life through heart energy. And you, my friend, you will win. You will win. You will be golden. And you know what I want to say with this energy too is that if you're not childlike, you should be. Like if you're not childlike, you're like not honoring Leo energy. And if you're not honoring your own inner regality to some extent, and we all have an inner like regal presence, if you will, that we can choose to honor or not. And when we do things that we know don't honor that, then that's our choice and that's our free will. And that's just fine if that's what it needs to be. But if there are things that you know that are deeply dishonoring that divine nature within, and that they should go and that they need to go, and you feel like you're living from a place of obligation or a place of doing something because you've already signed up for it, but it's not in your heart. Like you're doing it because it's your duty, but it's not something you actually really like feel, you know what I mean, at that heart level. This is the time to address that. And how do you address it, my friends? Not through the mind, even though Mercury's still retrograde until June 22nd, through the heart. Under a Mars and Leo energy, it's through the heart. So open up into your heart energy. If you feel confused, go to nature, go and ground with nature. I swear to Goddess. And you know, Venus is always a good energy to work with. And we got Venus in Cancer right now. Oh, we are out of time. Subscribe, like, comment, 5 minutes or less. We're keeping it accountable over here. And with that said, through next time, until next time, may the stars be with you. Peace.